Hello to all my knights and queens of the world. You already know who it is. It's Mr. Royal Diamond, aka Mr.RoyalNieves, coming back at you with another phenomenal video. So my topic today is going to be about appreciate your family. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is because I have a special friend I want you to introduce to you. You know, I got him today. And, you know, and here he is. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So this is my new friend. Oh, I gotta fix his ears. This is my new friend. I don't know if you can see him. Little cute thing. My new friend. I call him Dino Rufus. And this was a gift from my niece. My oldest niece. You know. So, we went shopping. And, she wanted to give me a gift for Valentine's, which is the sweetest thing. So she wanted to give me like, a stuffed animal, or whatever. And, I'm a child at heart, and I love that about me. I love being just free within myself. So, this is Dino Rufus. So she got me this. And this is what I mean about appreciating your family. Not for the fact of the gift. It's the love that's behind it. It's the thought. It's the care. It's the I believe in you. I respect you. I love you. I cherish you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean about appreciating your family. You know what I'm saying? It's not what they can do for you, but it's the fact that they go out their way to really make you feel and know and understand that you are cherished and valuable and are valued and they care about you, and sometimes they express, through buying different things or being there or because they believe in you. So they go out their way to help you. So this is what I mean. So pure, it's so cute. Oh my god. Right, Dino Rufus? I think it's like a Siberian Husky or something like that. Give you a full detour. You know what I'm saying? It's the blue eyes, the gray fur. Look at that smile. Oh, that's a look. Oh, I think he got a crooked smile. Oh, I didn't even peep that. See, they're, but I still love it because it doesn't matter. Because he still will get my love. So, and look how pretty. Just the perfect size. So he will be my new addition to my videos. Alright, you gotta calm down. I know, this is the first time seeing himself and, I'm saying, so he making sure he protected me. But anywho, the cutest thing. It just means the world. It just means the world because it's the love, it's like, I'm the type that I will get stuff like this and I would cherish it for the rest of my life. Like, I will put this away. I would use it in the meantime, but, I will put it away and I will just keep it, I will save it, so when I get, become younger and younger in life, oh, snap, I done broke the table, my bad, with the chair, the stick came off, but yeah, but this is what I mean, you gotta, cherish these moments, because, even though they will last, but some things might not last, like your children being young, or your family at the state that they are now, because we're always growing, we're learning, we're becoming, and what I mean by that, appreciating your family is appreciate all that they do for you, never become stagnant stagnant in the fact or in the mindset that they're supposed to do that for you, because when you really look at it and you really try to understand, when you understand a lot of things in life when you get older, a lot of people don't have that kind of blessing. They don't have parents. They don't have siblings. They don't have that love, that support. And sometimes you can have all that and still feel alone, because the people in the people in your life, your family, doesn't make it a conscious effort and intention to build that family bond. Sometimes people get so busy where things that doesn't even matter and kind of push their family to the side. So that's what I mean. Make it a point in time to really appreciate what you have and tell them you love them. I thank you. I love you. I care about you. If you need me, I'm there. If you need to talk to me, I'm there. And make sure you let them know. Make sure, throughout the day, if you have a thought of somebody, then make sure you reach out. Be like, oh, I was thinking about you. Hope everything's going well. Not only your family, but your friends, your loved ones. Being that person. What I'm saying? Being that person that shows a lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of nourishment. Letting people know that you are there. You are present and available. And I know sometimes other people, the recipient the recipient receiving those messages from you might feel like, might not know, because they might not be used to having someone who's genuine, who actually want to be their friend and is reaching out. That's just what I mean. You can't complain about not having because because you choose not to see what you have already. You get what I'm saying? Just like there's people in the world that be like, oh, I don't have real friends, da 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 da. But you do have real friends. It's just you make it seem like you don't have real friends. You act like you don't have real friends when you do have them. You don't make an effort to reach out to them and let them know that you really care about them. And there's nothing wrong, men and women. If you're telling your women friends, that you love them and care about them, there's nothing wrong with that. Same thing vice versa with men, especially men, because men might think it's a gay thing if you tell your boy like, yo, I had nothing but love and respect for you. But they're just people. They're human, and sometimes they might need to hear that. It's not a gay thing. It's just an honest thing. It's just really respecting the bond that you have and cherishing that. You know what I'm saying? So never put these things in your mind to keep you kind of fully expressing your gratitude or your appreciation for who you have in your life that God bless you with. You know what I'm saying? And that goes all around the board. So cute. He's such a good dog, honestly. Like he should sit there real calm, just watching everything. Don't you dare come at me. I love him. I'm gonna have so much fun. So he'll be part of my videos. Remember, Dino Rufus, Mr. Dino Rufus. Let's get that right, And look at little Bo, the cutest thing. Oh my lord. And it has like a paw print and it says puppy love. Can you see that? Puppy love. Oh my god, I love it. But anywho, that's what I mean. Like, you cherish your family. You know what I'm saying? And, understand them. Making a point to be there for them. You know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid to be transparent and honest. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, we need our family. Their gifts. I cannot express this. I cannot emphasize this enough. They're gifts and blessings from God Almighty. God allow us to have family and parents and loved ones and grandparents and all these incredible people in our life. So never take them for granted and never be like you're too good to express how much they mean to you, because the moment that God calls them home or the moment they're not there anymore, you will miss them, and you will feel that kind of emptiness. So this is what I mean. Appreciate your family, make time for them, love them, build them up, be there for one another, and especially for a lot of parents, stop treating your kids like crap. Like stop yelling at them, stop cursing at them. Stop taking your frustration out on them because you're upset because of whatever it is in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. How do I explain this? You can't pick and choose. You get what I'm saying? Because if you take your energy, right, and to do the right thing, to be a good parent and all that stuff, make sure you spare some of that positive energy so you can express with your family. You get what I'm saying? Because it all starts in your home. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do your due diligence to set your environment in your home as a growth and positive one. So that way when you retreat back home, that you are able to truly re-energize yourself, re-engage, reignite, fuel up. So when you go back out and take on the world, handling your business, then you're able to do that. But don't sacrifice so much of your life for unrealistic things of the world and society and other stuff, and then you go home upset, angry, and then you want to yell and scream and beat on your kids just because you're upset and you can't control your emotions. Because I witnessed so much in my life, when these parents, grandparents, like the other side of the coin, they say the most ugliest things to like their grandchildren, their own kids. They do the most. And we all understand that you are stressed. We all understand it's not easy. But you can make it easy. You can make it stress-free if you learn how to take time to develop routines and habits and systems that you can put in place that you will have a positive environment. You get what I'm saying? It's just like people take all that energy and continue to do all this extraness and make excuses when you can use the same energy to build a better life for you and your family. That's what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can sit here and do all this for 8 hours, 10 hours, then you can use that same energy to build a beautiful home environment, a home setting. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be surprised how energized and refueled you'll feel when you actually have a conversation with your family, with your kids. How happy you feel, how more energized you feel, how much harder you will go when you are able to hear your children actually say thank you and love you and all that nourishment, and just, because your children will become a reflection of who you are. So if you're treating them a certain kind of way, that's who they will become. You cannot blame the world, society, or anybody how your children turn out, because it all starts home. The most influential person a child has is their parents or their aunts or uncles or grandparents. So however you are, that's the reflection that will become, that you're leaving behind. So that's what I mean. Appreciate what you have and make time to really, go on dates with your family, communicate, talk about your goals, your dreams, your value, help each other how to get there, help each other how to unify, how to talk, how to just be more transparent and loving one another, stop stressing each other out, stop doing the most. You get what I'm saying? I just don't understand, like, people do the most. All that energy you're wasting, but it's like you can use the same energy to become better, to grow and blossom. And a lot of people know this, but it's just like, I don't get, why don't you do it? It's like, it's so easy for people to make excuses, but then continue to deal with that stress and that negativity and that toxicity and the chaos. And what that does, it destroys you from the inside out. It's like, so why you want to deal with that? Like Mr. Dino Rufus, you know what I'm saying? But he's such a good boy. Good boy. But that's what I mean. Cherish your family. Love your family. Appreciate them. Let them know how much you care for them, how much you love them. You know what I'm saying? And I know you are good parents and you work hard and all that, but find creative ways to let them know. Like if you're making lunches for your kids, or even in their pack bag, you could put something in there, like a note or a letter saying, I love you, I'm proud of you, I hope you have an incredible day at work. And you have no idea the magnitude of that to them, how much that will mean to them, how much that would help them catapult and to become a greater person. The foundation you're building, the self-esteem, self-worth you're building in them, their truth. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Stop sacrificing your kids for all this entertainment stuff. You get what I'm saying? All this technology, all this entertainment, all this, and really kind of like robbing them of like their innocence, of the potential of who they can become. You get what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of people, just because there's, we're in technology and stuff like that, it's just like, here's a phone or here's a tablet, so you can just shut up. That is beyond baffling to me. Beyond. You know what I'm saying? Because there has to come a point in your life that you'll be like, oh, I really have kind of like not a good mindset when it comes to this. I need to do what's right. I need to start praying. I need to start taking some classes. Because if I could be on YouTube watching just nonsense for 8 hours, I could be on YouTube watching educational videos, how to help me become a better parent, a better person, how to really raise my children in a more positive environment. There's no more or less. It's your decision, your choices. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You have the power to choose. And what you do with that power will determine the life you will live and the effect that it will have on you and everybody around you. So why not appreciate your family? Tell everybody to get a little stuffed toy and just, have fun. Like I said in one of my videos, it's okay to be silly. It's okay to be silly. But, it's so cute. So like I said on my videos, I love you. I'm proud of you. I thank you. Comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, like, and subscribe. Share. You already know we're here to grow together, learn, and become the incredible person God created us to be. Remember, appreciate your family. Love them, tell them. Let them know. And let's take the world by storm. Until my next one. I'm out. And Mr. Dino Rufus is out too. Bye, everyone. Bye. So cute.